Hey, welcome back to my channel. Tiffany here. Happy MLK Day. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for returning. I am out here in the beautiful sunshine. The rain has let up for a day, and I'm just sitting here contemplating the enormous gift of the trail blazed by Martin Luther King Jr. Um, the gift of watching values in action, dynamic heart moving so that someone like me can sit in a beautiful space like this and share what I'm sharing with you right now. It's an example for me in this moment, because so much was done towards that energy. So much still needs to be done. But seeing it embodied is such a gift. So yeah. This is my 2-week check-in, mid-month check-in for the beginning of this journey. I've got 5.5 more months to go, and boy, did it start. It started bang. It was kind of crazy. Day one, I had all this energy, like, yeah, let's go. And then had a complete emotional breakdown that day. And I know there was a few things that contributed to it, but a lot of it was this anticipation that we bring ourselves to when we really, really want something. And then that fear of, can I really, really do that? Because I know it's a lot of work. So yeah, I had a day that day. It lasted a little bit into the next day. And by the third day, I was feeling better. It was kind of like when you're working out and you're just at your wits' end at that workout. You finish with it, you don't want to do another rep, but then you push through because you know that last rep is the rep that actually makes the progress. That's what it was like. It was intense. And then we also had power outage at that time too. So it was just one of those times you're like, are you conspiring against me? But you know that it's not. It's just growth. And that's what I came to. It's like, this is growth. This is what I'm in it for. This is what I'm here for. This is what I want to offer and show. So it gave me the opportunity for that too. So I got through that first week. I got to share outside of my comfort zone, so far outside of my comfort zone, because I am an introvert. So doing this and sharing this in this way is terrifying for me. I'm an extrovert when I'm in a crowd because that's what I've learned to be. But for the most part, I like my cozy little inward self, and sharing in this way is absolutely terrifying. But I've been doing it and enjoying it. And that's growth because I learned something about myself. I love to create. Why creativity is a part of this journey. I've got to use so many of my skills this last week that I've taken on over the years. Voiceover, I got to use. I started dance last week, and I'll share more of that to come. And it's just been amazing. So there were some wins for me. Stepping outside of my comfort zone. Really dialing in on my nutrition with my naturopath, and learning some things as I'm taking nutrition in. What reactions my body is having to the food that I'm eating. What reactions I'm having in my heart to the food that I'm eating. Yeah, some fantastic wins. I have some areas I need to work on too. I love popcorn. I love the crunch. I love the salty. I love the buttery type. And when it comes to that time when you want that salty and sweet, I head for either chocolate or popcorn. Well, corn is something I'm supposed to be taking out, and I am, but I did indulge, and I instantly paid for it. Stuffy nose, headache. My body is in this state where it's still reacting with inflammation, or because it's just not quite in a happy space. Why I'm working with the naturopath and changing my diet and really honing in and all that's going on. So yeah, there's an area to work on there, but it's not about perfection. It is about this change so that I can be this dynamic, amazing, healthy, happy human being that adds so much value to the planet. And yeah, and then it gets to do a mermaid photo shoot at the end of it. Oh, so I can't even believe that we're only 2 weeks into 2024. The first 2 weeks have felt like such an adventure for me, but a really good adventure. So that's the update. I'm in my first 2 weeks. I am rolling along, got some spaces to work on, got some wins behind me to keep me going, and I will be sharing again in 2 weeks and letting you know how I'm doing with this really ambitious goal I've set for myself. I'm sure I'll be having more fun. I'm sure I'll have some things I'll need to work on, but I will be here, and I hope you will too. So I'll see you soon.